So in order to solve for algebraic expressions like this, one of the things you always want to try to do is get everything on one line. So see that x minus 5? Let's figure out a way to get rid of that. So multiply this side by x minus 5 and this side by x minus 5. So here it cancels out. So I'm going to be left with x squared plus x minus 30 equals x minus a times x minus 5. Now, do you see how on the left and right side, this is all foiled out? So there's a couple of things that I can do here. I can either factor this left side out, or I can foil this right side out. So whatever you're comfortable doing, I'll do both. So I'm going to split the screen up over here. And on the right side, I will recopy that problem. So it's x minus a times x minus 5. Now over here, I'm going to factor this one out, okay? And over here, I'm going to FOIL this out. So let's start with foiling it out. Foiling, remember, is first, outer, inner, last. So that's my first, outer, inner, and then last, plus 5a. Now, see how the first here must equal the first? Here's the last, must equal the last, and the outer, inner must equal the outer, inner. So that tells me that if 5a has to equal negative 30, so 5a has to equal negative 30 because those are my last terms. A has to be negative 6, right? So that's one of the ways to look at the problem. A equals negative 6. Now, if I go to this side, remember, I can also try to factor this out. I need two numbers that are going to multiply out to x and x squared, sorry, so I got that. And now I need two numbers that'll give me negative 30 but add up to 1, and that's going to be plus 6 and minus 5. So you can see how the x, and that equals x minus a times x minus 5, right? Now this side and this side match up. So I can really divide this side, divide that side, they're gone. I'm left with x plus 6 equals x minus a. And now you can see in order for this positive 6 and negative a to equal out, a must be negative 6. Because if a is negative 6, this becomes x minus negative 6, which is the same thing as x plus 6, and that will match up. So a is negative 6 no matter how you do this problem.